Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about sex during pregnancy. And here are some questions that you can ask yourselves. Or you will find that many of you guys have been asking yourselves about these questions. And today we are going to shine light on these questions so that everyone will get satisfied. And if you don't get satisfied, please, you need to write a comment and tell us what you don't understand so that we can repeat it in the future videos. So some questions comes like, is it safe to have sex during pregnancy? That is the first main and major question that always rotates in so many people's minds. And the second question is like, are there certain times during pregnancy when sex should be avoided? I think we also have some insights about this. And another thing is, can sex during pregnancy harm the baby? Whoa, wow. I think these are some of the questions that our friends on YouTube and even Facebook, they have been asking such kind of questions. And another thing is that how might pregnancy affect sexual desires and comfort? And another thing, they are asking about the positions. Maybe we shall come a little bit about the positions, but we are not going to go so deep into this. But we can go to the maybe last question, which says, when should the couple consult the healthcare provider about sex during pregnancy? So, friends, this is the discussion that we are going to have in the next couple of minutes. And I call upon you guys to be attentive so that we can get some of important health tips if you've been asking yourself such kind of questions as well. All right, welcome again on Dr. Richard Official and on our platforms on Facebook and on TikTok. So if you have been asking yourself some questions like the ones that we have discussed at the beginning of this video, I need you to be attentive because we are going to take a few minutes going through some of the scientifically approved literatures so that we can know really if something is a harm or if it is something that you should not get afraid of. And here I will come to say that many doctors and midwives, they really fail to discuss sex during pregnancy, and many women feel inhibited about asking that question. So this is your time and you're invited to be attentive to get most out of this discussion of today. So because of this, many couples are inadequately informed and they have considerable misconceptions. So that's why we are here today, to clear the misconceptions and give you the direct and reliable information. So I need to tell you that studies have shown that many pregnant women have reduced sexual desires and activity, especially in their early weeks and after 30th week. And there are some reasons behind this. I think the reason of this decline in libido is, by research, is unclear, but some women find sexual intercourse uncomfortable during pregnancy. Others, they fear that coitus and orgasm may damage the fetus. They may all bring on a premature labor. Others see themselves as unattractive during pregnancy, or they find physical awkwardness of coitus in late pregnancy. So they end up inhibiting sexual activities. And I think all these myths are included in the questions that our fellows and friends has been asking in comments. And this is what we are going to address within a couple of minutes to come. All right, it is actually appropriate to to discuss sex during pregnancy with the couple, and there is no evidence that coitus, cunnilingus, and masturbation, whether leading to orgasm or not, has any damaging effects on the fetus. This is scientific, proven that there is actually no damaging effects on the fetus, or it even induces a premature labor. No, this is not true. It doesn't have any correlation. So all forms of sexual enjoyment are permissible in pregnancy, with the provision that during cunnilingus, the partner should be warned not to blow too much or forcing the air into the woman's vagina, as this has led to air embolism in some of the previous studies that we had done. And air embolism is associated with maternal death, so you should be aware of this. But this is specifically for cunnilingus. So it is cunnilingus. You can even Google it if you need to know what it actually means. But this is the only thing that you should do, but do it with a lot of precaution. Another thing is many pregnant women, they want additional closeness from their partners. Of course, this is the most time when they should be supportive. They need the gentle care from their partners, and they need it all the time. But specifically during this time, that's when they need it the most. So in late pregnancy, coitus with the man on top may be uncomfortable. For the one who asked about the position, it may be uncomfortable, but other positions are not. And the non-coitus sexual satisfactions may be also preferred. So coitus can continue if the couple wish up to term without any damage either to the mother or to the baby. So the principal medical contraindication to coitus are ruptured of membranes and non-placenta previa. I think I'm going to take like 1 or 2 minutes and tell you what it means, rupture of membranes. In fact, you need to know that when the baby is still in a womb, the baby is enclosed into a couple of membranes. One is called amnion, another is called chorion. Those two membranes are the ones that are together with the amniotic fluid are protecting the baby from a lot of things. But if they are ruptured, all sorts of infection, they can reach the baby in a very easy way. So the baby is prone to get all those infections. So coitus during this time, when you know that the membranes has ruptured, what actually shows, what tells you that the membranes has ruptured is when you see a gush of vaginal fluids, unexpected, or even after stressful or exertion activities. So when you see a gush of fluids, that is a specific sign that shows that perhaps your membranes has been ruptured. So this time you need to inhibit or protect yourself from having coitus. Another time they said is about placenta previa. What does it mean, placenta previa? Placenta previa is the time when the placenta is actually implanted or leading before the presenting part of the baby. Let's say the presenting part of the baby is the head. In more than 90%, 98% of the babies, their presenting part is the head. So if before the head there is a placenta, that is what we call placenta previa. So if you know, or if the doctor has confirmed that there is a placenta previa, you as a partner of the woman, you need to take it in mind and avoid having intercourse, because that woman is prone to have antepartum hemorrhage or bleeding before delivery. So, and that is a danger for both the mother and the baby. You need to avoid that at all cost. All right, so in few words, I think this is what we had to discuss about. For the one who asked if the sex during pregnancy is safe, I think has been answered. Sex during pregnancy is safe. And the one who need to know whether the sex can harm the baby or what, it may, depending on the issue, like the one that we said last, rupture of membrane and placenta previa. If none of the above, there is no problem for the baby. And the positioning, it depends on the comfortability of the mother and the size of the abdomen. So as the abdomen grow bigger, you may think about changing the position as to the one that makes her more comfortable. I think in brief, this is what that I can share with you. Thank you very much, and I wish you to support this channel to grow bigger by hitting subscription, and please share so that even those who don't know, they can get this information. Thank you very much. Let's meet next time, and don't forget to share what you don't understand in the comment. And if you understand and you are appreciating, you're also welcome to share what you want in the comment. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you so much. Have a nice time.